Well, Nipsey Hussle's first child mother finally has spoken after his death. She stated that, "I love you, Ermi. You know when I'm mad at you, it's Hermes Joseph. I love you so much." Well, when she posted this, which she goes by the name of Chyna Hussle, real name is Tanisha, I believe, the internet went crazy and called her all type of names, told her that she's lonely, she's just looking for attention, is Lauren's man, there's no need for her to speak out about Nipsey, she haven't been around, he didn't love her, he didn't marry her, she's using his last name, she's using his stage name as her own, and there were a few comments that mentioned, being as though that she was possibly with Nipsey for about 10 years. She have memories with him too, and just because she wasn't currently with him doesn't mean she doesn't have love for him or feel any sadness with her death. With his death. It is her child's father. So, she's going to love him forever. She also made other posts. This were the people cursing her out, basically. And it's of Black Sam, Dad, and Nipsey. And she posted, "This has been my family with the, you thought I'll always have their back. Now, go tell that." So she posted a picture. It looked like, they're back in their country. And I guess he would have had to give her this picture in order for her to have it. I'm not sure, but she also posted this of the dad, her child, and her Nipsey's child, and herself, and it states Chyna Hussle, family first. So I just wanted to give you an update and let you know that she finally said something. She's heartbroken. She misses him already. She loves him so much, and we don't have to throw her under the bus just for saying that. So, take care, Chyna. We send our prayers and wishes for a better life and success and good health and everything for you and your daughter. I hope you're able to stay in touch with his family. The baby has nothing to do with it, so she should be in contact with her uncles and cousins and everyone, brothers, of their nature, as well as we always shout out Lauren, who he was currently with, who we consider his wife. We wish her the same, and we hope that you all could put your differences aside, like it appeared at the funeral when your daughter was there with Lauren, to do this for Nipsey. He will want his daughter and his son to be together all the time. So you all have to do whatever it takes, but it's not my place to really say that. Just putting out positive vibes in the atmosphere and bringing you this update about Nipsey's first child mother finally spoke about his death and her feelings, and she's sad. In other news, I was about to post a video about Nipsey Hussle's real business partner, and I was going to show you all how he had just made a post, very exciting post, stating that he and Nipsey are part owners of a new hotel, resort, and casino that's out in Las Vegas. But before I could record the video, I noticed this article popped up under my feed when I was checking my emails. So it says, Nipsey Hussle's tie to Las Vegas Hard Rock Virgin is a big overstatement. So I wanted to read further and share this with you as I'm reading this. It says, a friend and business partner of the late rap artist Nipsey Hussle claims the rap star was a part owner of the Hard Rock Hotel Virgin Hotel Las Vegas. Not so fast, says the company. That is a very big overstatement, Hard Rock Hotel property owner and CEO Richard Bosworth said Wednesday in a phone conversation from Toronto where he is on a business trip. Nipsey Hussle was a minority investor in a partnership which was managed by David Gross. Hussle, the hugely popular rap star, was fatally shot outside his Marathon clothing store in South Los Angeles on March 31st. He was 33. Gross is Hussle's friend and business associate who posted on Instagram that he and Hussle were partners in Virgin Hotels Las Vegas as the property is rebranded in 2020. That's what I was getting ready to show you all. Gross posted a series of photos of him and Hussle walking to a plane, on the plane, and in what seems a business meeting with two unidentified individuals. Gross posted the photos, which are not dated, on Monday. Gross says in his caption that Virgin Hotels had contacted him about being in the hospitality space at the new hotel and says we were. He added that the photos were of a meeting that resulted in he and Hussle becoming partial owners of not a hotel, but a resort and casino in the desert. And here are the photos from David Gross' Instagram. So that's him on the left side. That's Nipsey, of course, on the right side. And this is what I was going to share with you all that he posted. You can go to david.a.gross Instagram to check out more about this. But basically it says this is a meeting a couple of months later that will result in us becoming partial owners of not only a hotel, but a resort and casino in the desert. The Virgin Las Vegas coming 2020 legend. Facts. The marathon continues. Bosworth denies that there were any discussions with Gross and Hussle related to the Las Vegas property's hospitality space. He also says he doesn't recognize the men in the photos Gross posted. The resort exec further clarifies that the mix of celebrity and entertainment investors have been partners in a passive minority investors collective called Confluent Group, which is managed by Gross, the guy that was up there with Nipsey on the left side. He sends Hussle, Carmelo Anthony, NBA players, all type of people, celebrities are among the partners in this Confluent Group, which is the passive minority investors where they can put their money in and, I guess, invest in these properties or whatever these companies have going on, these resorts and everything. The group invested in an investment partnership managed by Juniper Capital Partners, LLC, which is a member of the General Partnership in Virgin Hotel Las Vegas. Bosworth also is in the General Partnership Group. Hussle was an investor in David Gross's firm, which made an investment in another fund, which made an investment in JC Hospitality, Bosworth said. There are 3 steps removed from being partner in the property. So what the guy Bosworth is trying to say, the owner of the hotel, he's trying to say because Nipsey invested into David Gross's firm, which made an investment into another fund, which made an investment into JC Hospitality, makes Nipsey not a partner with his hotel, but with this JC Hospitality, who makes investments on a lot of things. But you have to keep in mind, Mr. Bossman, also, even though you're saying you don't, Mr. Bosworth, also, since you're saying you don't recognize the guys in the photos, then you will have to dig further and see who's impersonating your staff. Because I believe that Hussle and Gross truly in their heart believe that whatever monies that they were putting in whatever hospitality or funds or investments or whatever, the actual goal was for this hotel. And if someone led them in the wrong steps, I'm sure that's not what they would have invested their money into. These were 2 guys from Las Angeles, as you can see. They are making positive impacts on their community, and within themselves, and they're growing, they're learning. And business is one of the things that they're trying to do: hold on to wealth and pass it on and share it to their family and friends and neighborhoods. And they want to make big moves. So if they feel like they were just going to be a partner, something like you saying Carmelo Anthony and some other people are, no, that's not what they were looking for, I believe. I'm not sure. I wasn't there in the meeting. Don't know any of you. But if David told Nipsey that, hey, give me XYZ money, I'm going to make this happen where we're going to be partners of this hotel, that's why Nipsey invested his money. If it was just going to be a normal investment, I don't think that he would have been as excited to tell the story. So what I'm going to do real quick is show you a little more about Nipsey's business partner through Instagram real quick. If it clicks in, I do everything on my phone, not a computer, so just bear with me, please. And I just wanted to show you, what was it that I wanted to show you? I wanted to show you that David Gross, this guy that's with Nipsey in these photos, he worked with T.I., a lot of other people. He has pictures of Nipsey's daughter. Sorry, guy, to be on your Instagram, but I just wanted to prove a point here for educational purposes to show that you are actually, or you were, Nipsey's real business partner, and the steps that you all were taking towards this hotel was not a joke. It was not whatever this guy is claiming it to end up being. And with that being said, I just wanted to share an interview that I saw that Nipsey had with a young lady in reference to this guy David, and look at Nipsey. In reference to this guy, David, and what he and Nipsey had planned. I could have paused the video, but I'm just gonna let it keep rolling. Here Nipsey again. David Gross, Crenshaw District, the Vector 90, saying that Nipsey's always talking about. He's with DJ Khaled. So this guy appears legit. And if he mistakenly invested his money in something that he wouldn't believe in, if I was him, I'll get it back or fight for it. But here's the interview I want to show you to let you know how Nipsey felt about this guy, and why I believe Nipsey trusts this guy, and why I think this is messed up that this guy is trying to say now after Nipsey's passed away. He've never met him before. The guys that David is speaking of are fake, and they have nothing to do with his company. So let's take a look and see if this guy, David, is legit.
I was really happy to hear about you created this program for, is it your neighborhood?
Yeah, the first one is in my neighborhood, and it's fully functional now. It's up and running. It's called Vector 90. It's a 5,000 square foot compound. It's 2 stories, yeah. And the top level, like a WeWork space,
yeah,
for local entrepreneurs. Mm-hmm. And the bottom level is going to be the STEM Center. I'm one of the partners on it. The actual founder, his name is David Gross.
Okay.
Dude is just a young genius, hustler, boss. Dude grew up in L.A., came to New York, went to Ivy League schools, mm-hmm. Concrete. He grew up in the hood in L.A. And became really successful as a real estate developer and just as an entrepreneur. One of the things he wanted to do was create this pipeline. It's going to cater to the people in the area.
Okay.
The doors is open. And the bottom part is still being built.
Right.
The top level, which is the WeWork level, that's the part called Vector 90.
Yeah.
The STEM part is called Too Big to Fail. Oh. And so they're working on that now. I was at a Laker game. I just was sitting next to Dave. Mm-hmm. I never met him. And, you know, by the second half, we had took shots. Everybody was a little friendly, started talking and shit, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
He like, yeah, Nip, you know, I got a project I think you perfect for. Could you pull up to the office in Calabasas tomorrow? I said, all right, well, I'll come through, cool. I pull up. He and Will Smith's team had an office together. And, you know, he just showed me the blueprint and was like, this is what I'm doing. And so I just automatically knew he was somebody that think like I think. And then he told me a story from LA. Me and Dude connected on a personal level. Like, I respect Dude and I with him. The blueprint just made perfect sense. So I'm like, what should I do? He like, bro, just ride with me. When it's time to put the play together, you know, we come to the table and lock in. We got a lot of great business partners that make these type of opportunities something that is actually doable. Us being in partnership with Puma, them going back into basketball for the first time in years, we wanted to do something basketball themed. So put our heads together and came up with refurbishing the basketball courts at 59th Street Elementary School. You know, my grandma stay a block away from here. We grew up, you know, walking distance from right here. Used to hop the gate, play basketball as young kids. You know, it aligned with what we believe in, what Puma's doing. And I feel like the kids end up being the winners at the end of the day.